Hey guys, it's Becky Bamboo. Today is Thursday, September 26th, 2013. I know I haven't updated in forever, so I thought I should do a video. Lots been going on with me. I have been sick. Last night I felt terrible. I thought I was getting a strep throat, but turns out I was just tired. I feel a lot better today. I sent Zeke to daycare, and I thought I was going to stay in bed all day, but I didn't end up doing that because I took like a 5-hour nap, and then I felt fantastically better. I've been really stressed out lately, and I think the stress and work exhaustion has all kind of caught up to me. My body's been feeling really beat up. In fact, I hurt my back at work last week, and it's still really painful. And I think all that has just kind of compiled into it made me kind of wear down. So I'm feeling better. I still have some congestion in my head and stuff, but I think really I just have like a virus, and I'm probably going to get over it, so whatever. So I woke up from my nap and I felt good, and I've been I just had this whim that I'm sick of looking at the gray hair on my head, and I want to go get my hair done. So I did. I went platinum blonde. I feel really cute right now, though. It's amazing what just taking care of yourself just a little bit does. I normally go and get my hair done with my mom, which I actually I'm getting my hair cut next week, but with her. But when it comes to color, she always talks me out of doing what I want to do because it's too extreme for her. So I just decided, I knew I wanted something wild, and I'm just better off going without her. So she can't talk me out of it, you know. So I went today and I saw my stylist, and I said, I want platinum blonde, and I want some dark lowlights in it just to kind of give it some texture and some depth. I'm not a fan of solid colored hair. I gotta have some highlights or lowlights or something. For me, that's just my style, because I just like to have the extra, it looks a little more textured and it has some depth, and I don't know, that's just what I like. So that's why I got the little bit of dark in it, because to just be solid platinum blonde for me would just be boring. I mean, now, not that platinum blonde is boring by any means, but to me it was just not enough. So I had to go the extra mile, you know. So then I came home. My sister-in-law had sent me this ginormous bag of makeup. Now, I am not a makeup wearer. I wear eye makeup, and that's about the extent of anything I ever wear. So she sent me this bag that has foundation and bronzer and powder and blush and all kinds of stuff. And so I started farting around with it today just because I wanted to play around with it and see if there's anything. I'm just not I just don't know how to apply makeup. Now you guys can tell me, how did I do? Did I do okay? Because I put on foundation and powder and bronzer, and I put on this cheeky powder on my cheeks, and I even put on lipstick, and I so don't wear lipstick, but this color was really cute. It's this paley pink. And I was like, ooh, I'm pale. With my blonde hair, the pink might look cute. So I put it on and I liked it. And then I put this shimmery lip gloss over it. And I just think I look cute today. I'm just proud of myself. So it's amazing what a little bit of that will do in terms of a pick-me-up to your soul. And I had been feeling kind of crappy about the way I look lately. I've been looking really tired, and I've been looking really worn down, and my hair was pretty well natural colored except for one little splash of blonde, and I had all this gray running through the sides that is kind of newly developed, and I'm like, oh, I just looked tired and old, and I just didn't want to feel like that anymore. So I'm really glad that I made the decision today just to go do it and do what I wanted, and I feel so much better about that. And I'm really excited to go to work tomorrow, because I know it's going to blow the minds of some of the people I work with and some of the patients I take care of. They're going to be like, what did you do on your day off? So that'll be fun. So what's going on with me? I got to look at the time. I don't have much time. A lot's been going on. My husband and I are not doing well. In fact, since July, we've kind of been living separate lives. However, we still live under the same roof. He's moved into the basement, which is like an apartment down there. There's a kitchen and a bath and a bedroom and all that stuff. So he's been living down there, and I've been basically living on the main level. However, we still share the kitchen that's upstairs, and you know, he helps take care of Zeke some, and you know, it's just we don't sleep together. We quite honestly haven't had a good intimate relationship in many years. Not not at all. Like, it's been hit and miss since I started losing my weight, and I don't know if that has a thing to do with it or not, but in my mind it does, mainly because I've demanded more out of myself, and so I've in turn demanded more out of my my marriage and what I want and need from my partner, and I haven't gotten that. So back in July, I kind of just had reached my limit with it and said, I don't want to live in a life like this. I want to be with somebody who appreciates me and who can have an intimate relationship with me. And I can count on one hand, it's less than this, the amount of times I've had sex in the last year and a half. Less than that, and I'm 33. There's nothing wrong with me that I should be having this little bit of sex. It's pathetic, and I don't like it. So, needless to say, things have not been good with us for a while. Jared would like to work on it, and I'm trying to be open to that, though he's not really putting any effort into it at this point, so I don't know where I'm at with it. I have been open with him. I have actually been out on a date several times with someone else. And I've told him I'm going out with this guy, and he knows him, and the guy is 22 years older than me, and I don't see anything wrong with that. So I don't know if he's just not threatened by it or if he just doesn't care anymore, but I've been trying to do what I needed to do to myself, for myself, to make me happy, and quite frankly, I'm just not happy. What I want is for my marriage to work, and it's not, and so I'm disappointed in that. But it is nice having gone out with someone else who tells me that I am, beautiful, and makes me feel decent about myself, and just is allowing me to forget about the pain that I have in my life right now. So I do believe a lot of this is weight loss surgery related, because I think as time has gone on and I've lost all this weight and I've challenged myself to push harder and do better, I've become a strong woman, and I've become someone who demands a lot out of herself, and in turn I demand a lot out of the people who are in my life. If you can't get on board with the life that I live, then you can get out. It's just pretty simple to me. You're either going to make a difference in my life and be a supportive person, or you're not. And if you're not, then I don't need to have you around. And that sounds kind of cutthroat, but at the same time, I think that's what I needed to do, because I spent my whole life being a doormat to people, and I need to not let people do that to me anymore. I need to forget about that part of my life and move on and have positive relationships, and I definitely need positive relationship with a man, and I have so many people in my life spitting positive words my way, and just this week I had someone say to me, you are just such a catch that I can't understand why your marriage, number one, isn't working, because your husband must be a moron for not wanting to keep you, because you are such a catch. And I had to just stop and take a step back from that, because I always think, oh, these guys are full of shit. But really, there isn't anything wrong with me. So I have loose skin, okay, but that doesn't define who I am. I am fun, and I am funny, and I do work hard. And I would do anything in the world for anybody who asked me. Yeah, I might have a little bit of an attitude problem, but you know what? That's what makes me me. And yeah, it's probably going to take a strong man to put up with my bullshit, or to squash my bullshit when it needs to be squashed. But I am a catch. And the more I've thought about it, the more I just keep thinking that I can't let somebody beat me up like this. And I'm watching the time, sorry. So I feel like I'm doing the right thing by stepping out of the marriage and, forcing Jared to make a decision on, you're either going to get on board with this or you're going to not. And it is hard when you throw a 1-year-old into the picture, because if Zeke wasn't in the picture, I would already be gone. I do know that much. But with Zeke in the picture, I want things to work out. I want to give him the opportunity to fix what's wrong with him. And I do think there's things wrong with him that he needs counseling for. And he agrees with that. So that needs to be priority number one. And I'm not really wanting to walk out on him necessarily when he's in need of help. But at the same time, I can't keep doing this life. I can't keep for myself. I've got to have something else in this life. I don't want to just keep ticking years off and years and years and years and then look back in another 5 years and go, why did I stick around for this when I could have been out with someone else who was making me happy? You know, there's no right or wrong answer here. There's really not. I'm trying to do the right thing for me and for my son. That's the bottom line. And am I going to make the right decision? I don't know. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and that's how we learn in life. But, you know, I'm trying my best to stay grounded and to move forward in the way that is the respectable, appropriate adult thing to do, and not just let, you know, my hormones control whatever my destiny is. I'm definitely, you know, trying to stay grounded on that. So I'm taking it slow, but you know, I would be lying to say I haven't enjoyed the time I've had out with another person. I have enjoyed getting to know someone new and talking about new things and being an adult and not, you know, I just think my relationship with Jared hasn't moved forward enough for where I'm at in my life right now. I feel like we're still living like a college life, and I'm not a college girl. I mean, hell, I've been out of college almost 10 years now. It'll be 10 years in December. So I just gotta move forward, you know. So that's where I'm at. And yeah, I think a lot of this is weight loss surgery related. Absolutely. I know for me, I demand more of myself and more of my relationship. So my husband has probably not been able to keep up with those changes. And I've tried to be an open book to him and tell him what I need. I need more physical intimacy from you. And, you know, that's all I can do is tell you, square out this is what I need for this to work. And if you're not willing to do it, then I shouldn't be here. And that's kind of where we're at. So I want to be an open book to you guys about all this stuff, and it's been going on for a long time, and I haven't opened up about it. But I know there's other people out there who are suffering through relationship woes because of, you know, maybe not because of weight loss surgery, but it does wrap around that somewhat. So, you know, I'm putting it out there. I've been an open book from day one about everything in my life, and my whole entire journey has been documented, and so I continue. You guys are like my family. I would not be sitting here where I am as successful as I have been with my weight loss surgery had you all not been in my life. So it just is what it is, you know. Okay, so enough about that. Weight loss surgery wise, things have been good. My weight just pretty much just maintains. I just, you know, I might go up and down and up and down and up and down, but we all do that. I never go up or down far enough to gain or lose a size in my clothes. So it's pretty well, you can call that maintenance in my opinion. I was contacted by my surgeon's office, I guess 2 weeks ago. My annual follow-up with my doctor is coming up in the middle of October, and they have so slyly thrown in that there is a workshop, a wellness workshop the same day that my appointment is. And it just so happens that I'm the last appointment of the day and the workshop is right after that. So they called me and said, hey, you know, we're having this workshop. It just so happens to be on the day that you are coming in, and we would like for you to speak at the workshop. How do you say no to that, right? They plan it around the time that I'm going to be there. So anyway, I agreed to speak at the workshop. So in the middle of October, I'm going to be going, and they're pulling their alumni, and what they're doing is they're contacting the alumni who they feel like best represent what weight loss surgery can do for your life. And they told me I was the first name that came to their mind, which is very flattering. So they are they're wanting me to speak, especially on behalf of a woman who has had weight loss surgery and who has also had a baby post-weight loss surgery. That's pretty nice to know that they see me as that successful, that they want me to be a representative of their business. So how do you say no to that? So I'm doing that, and yeah, so things are really good. I have a lot of positive things in my life, and I have a few that are not so good. So I'm hanging on to that positive, and I'm pushing through, and that's all I can do. So I got to get running. I got to go pick up my little man, and I miss you guys so much. I have not had a chance to follow very many videos lately because I've just been too busy. But I miss you all. I love you all. I hope you all are doing really well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.